one very thin coat of Essie Peak Show. It's not gone very well there. And I like the, there's the nice wide Essie brush that we get over here, which makes application so easier, because on some nails you can just use one swipe and you've covered. Obviously I need more on my thumb. And but normally I'd try to put one thick coat to cover, but I'm in a rush as usual, so I prefer to put two thin coats that may dry quicker and have the same effect once dry, than use one thick coat that's going to take forever to dry. So I'm going to put the second coat on now and see how it goes. Right, this is the second coat. It went on quite well, apart from on the thumb, my thumbnail, and that's really dreadful because it seemed quite thick and goopy, gloopy, whatever the word is, on there. And I didn't find the formula that easy to work with, I must say. As you can see, that little nail leaves a lot to be desired. Look at that, it's all gone into my cuticle there. So I've had better nail polishes than this, and can't say I'm that keen on the colour. It looks, I don't know, it's something of nothing really. It's not as good as Fiji, even though it looks the same in the bottle. I've got the original Fiji, by the way, and the reformulated one that's much pinker. I've got the original pinkish white Fiji as opposed to the whitish pink, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm not very keen on this so far, I must say. I'm a bit disappointed. Oh, we'll see how it holds up over the week. Pretty disgusted with this application actually, and it's not often I say something negative about a product, and I usually like Essie, but I've lost count of how many times I've had to go over this nail now. Look how dreadful that is. First application, so that's not promising. And it's something of nothing, this colour. It's very uninteresting. I'm not happy with it at all. It looks white, and not a nice white. It's like the new collection is the Essie Retro Revival, and apart from Starry Starry Night, I don't think I'm going to get any of them. I thought I might get Birthday Suit, but I've got so many like that, but I'll have to see if they ever get into the shops. But apart from Starry Starry Night, again, they're what I call typical Essie colours, the bland, insipid. Why can't she bring back Funky Limelight or Bermuda Banana? I know Essie herself doesn't like yellows. I've read an interview where people suggest it and she refuses, but I mean honestly, yeah, I'm not happy with this at all. Sorry, but no, awful application, especially on that finger, absolutely dreadful. I had enough trouble with that thumb, so yeah, I'm very disappointed. I mean, I had high hopes for this one. I was looking forward to using it, but terrible application, terrible formula. I mean, I don't usually have that much trouble painting my nails. I might be a bit sloppy application around the cuticles, but I usually paint them, but I really had to struggle with this formulation, and I thought it was going to be really good. I was so looking forward to using this one. So there we go, Essie Peak Show. Well, it won't focus on it, but Essie Peak Show, believe me. So disappointed. Is it focusing on it now? There we go, Peak Show. So yeah, what a disappointment. It doesn't flatter my nails, it doesn't flatter my hands, it just looks dreadful. I was so pleased with the last nail polish I had on, Tempting by Revlon. That looked so good. And this just looks awful. Oh dear, I'm even inclined to just take it off. Well, I haven't got time now, or I'd take it off, and I don't even like wearing it out. I'd take it off and put a totally different nail polish on, but oh dear. I'll give it a chance. I like to give everything a chance and see how it goes. But I'm not impressed so far. So yeah, I'll give it a chance. But I mean, even now I'm having to be careful with that, how it dries. I'm hoping maybe in different light conditions it might look better. We'll see. Well, I'd hoped that this might look better in you know, as I get out into daylight, and when I started this, when I put the webcam on, the sun was out, but it's gone in now, so we're back to dullness, and this does not look very good. Anyhow, I'm going to get myself ready to go out, and then maybe the sun will have come out by then, so we'll see. Anyhow, Essie Peak Show, is it going to show the name? I think I've already done a very, very long recording, and this is just the preliminary when I first put it on, so anyhow, it might not look too bad on here, but I can't see obviously because I'm looking down on it and it looks all washed out, but we'll see. Right, the sun's come out now. I don't think it's made any difference though. Peak show. No point me keep showing it over and over again, is there? But like I said, I like to give everything a try, so I like to give everything a chance. That's what I meant to say. I like to give everything a fair chance before I condemn it, because I prefer to give a positive review if I can, so I'll try to see something good in this throughout the week, but looking at that now and how dreadful that looks, and the application, but yeah, the formulation was very, very difficult to work with. I was pleased that it's sort of, you know, I was pleased you got the nice thick Essie brush, but the polish itself I just think is very sort of gloopy. I don't know why, because it's new polish. Maybe it's because it's been in such cold temperatures or something. It's quite cold in my house. Anyway, we'll see as the week goes on. I'll try not to make the video too long. Doesn't look so bad in the daytime, I don't think. I hope I'm going to think this improves over the week. Well, I'm hoping that as the week wears on, I'm going to change my opinion about this, and I'm not usually disappointed in an Essie, but apart from a sugar daddy and ballet slippers, which need about 10 coats of Scenic colour, but so we'll see how we go on throughout the week. This Essie's all peak show. I think it's all wrong for the winter. It doesn't sort of go well with the winter. I'm hoping I'm going to warm to it as the week wears on, and after the disaster of putting it on, the first impression I got, which was really, really unfavourable, I'm hoping it's going to grow on me in the week and improve. Maybe I'm just using it at the wrong time of year, even though it was in the winter. It doesn't look so bad now it's off my cuticles. Still not happy with it though. This is Saturday now and I tried it Wednesday. I touched that one up. Right, are we recording? Yeah, it's Saturday night now, and that polish is chipped there, and I have started to like it a bit more, but the initial application was, I kept touching up that chip on there, but usually, I mean, last week when I had the Revlon Tempting on, because normally I'm pleased with my manicure and I keep looking at my nails and on the bus and that, but this week I found myself hiding my nails on the bus, or ashamed to let them show, and I don't know why, because I thought this was going to be a dupe for Fiji, because I love Fiji, but this is just, I know this sounds probably going to sound stupid, ridiculous, weird, whatever, daft, but even though it's a very pale pink, I think it looks like a sort of dingy, sort of dull sort of colour, and maybe it's just wrong time of year, but it was in the winter collection, so obviously Essie means this to be worn in the winter, but yeah, something with nothing. But anyhow, I don't dislike it as much as I did when I first applied it. But that's not good. That's chipped, you know, since this afternoon. It wasn't like that today, but it's like it now. So, anyhow, I never know how to say "see you later" in the same video. I should probably add a bit on and a bit more. I get nervous, I twiddle, I fiddle with things, because stop it. This is the Monday after I applied this Essie Peak Show on Wednesday night. It's not very good. Look, one's completely come off. This one still looks alright, apart from all chipped around there. So it's not as bad as I initially thought when I first put it on. I mean, it's grown on me, as it were, over the week, but probably look better in the summer. Right, this is the Monday, and I applied this Wednesday night, and as you can see, one's gone already, worn off. And so I haven't had a unsatisfactory Essie for a long time, not since Sugar Daddy and ballet slippers. It's something of nothing really, might as well just use clear. Sorry for anyone who likes them, I mean, you know, everyone's got different tastes, but this looks alright here actually. But yeah, I like it more now than I did when I first applied it. Well, this is after having a bath, and that one's, as you can see, that's happened to that. That doesn't look very good, does it? I like it better now than when I first applied it, I must admit, but this one, look, when I got up today, I just scraped the last bit off today because it was catching on, it was getting caught in my hair and catching on threads, and I thought it was a rough nail at first, but it wasn't. It's where the nail polish was coming off. So, but this is the right hand. I did apply 2 coats though. It wasn't just one, and it's coming off there. So I don't think I'll bother to. I usually sometimes do them at the end of the actual week, but that would be Wednesday night, and I don't think I want to leave this on that long. I want to take it off today because so that's it. So yeah, I'll see. It doesn't look good with that off. So that's my review of Essie Peak Show. Sorry it couldn't have been better, but I did like it better as the week wore on, and it's not as nice as Fiji, but maybe if I had this on in the summer I might. But I don't dislike it now. I've got used to it being on, but I was disappointed in this because I suppose I had high hopes for it. So anyhow, enough talking, and I think I've said everything I need to now. I think. Bye.